In Malaysia, many industrial and manufacturing companies instinctively expect one thing when using Google Ads: once ads go live, orders will increase. In practice, Google Ads functions more as a customer filtering tool rather than a system that directly closes deals. A well-structured ad account can gradually narrow traffic, allowing prospects closer to the purchasing stage to enter. A poorly managed account often generates many clicks and inquiries, but offers little support for effective sales decision-making. How can we determine whether an ad account is operating healthily? In practical optimization work, I usually focus on the following 4 aspects. 1. Are the keywords specific enough and closely aligned with usage scenarios? Many companies prioritize high-volume keywords, but user intent is often unclear. Searches closer to the purchasing stage usually carry clear application contexts such as slurry pump for mining operation, abrasion-resistant pump for quarry, pump solution for high solid content. These keywords tend to have lower traffic, but are far more useful for understanding real customer needs. 2. Whether obvious non-purchasing traffic has been systematically excluded. In the Malaysian market, common non-purchasing searches include second-hand equipment, repair and tutorial content, academic or research use, and student project-related searches. If this traffic is not filtered in advance, sales teams often waste significant time on unproductive communication. From an advertising perspective, reducing unnecessary noise is itself a form of optimization. 3. Whether different stages of customer intent are clearly differentiated. Not all inquiries come from the same decision stage. Some are gathering information, some are evaluating customization options, others are already comparing suppliers. If all traffic is placed into a single ad structure, budgets and data will struggle to reflect reality. The purpose of layered management is not to add complexity, but to make account performance easier to analyze and adjust. 4. Whether the focus is on follow-up viability rather than inquiry volume alone. A more mature account typically monitors the quality of inquiries from different keywords, which application scenarios move more easily into next stage discussions, which traffic types underperform over time. Through continuous review, budgets are gradually shifted toward clearer demand scenarios rather than simply chasing volume growth. A wear-resistant slurry pump company based in Malaysia, with a small team of just 3 people. Before optimization, they faced scattered inquiry types, difficulty prioritizing leads, and inconsistent follow-up efficiency. They then made several adjustments to their ad structure, restructuring keywords by usage scenarios such as mining and quarry operations, explicitly excluding searches related to second-hand equipment, repairs, and learning purposes, allocating more budget to ad groups with clearer intent. Over the following months, they observed several changes. More concentrated inquiry structure, reduced time needed for sales qualification, ad data became more useful for future optimization decisions. These changes did not happen overnight, but they provided clearer foundations for future ad optimizations. Google Ads alone cannot solve all problems. It acts more like an amplifier. With clear structure, problems surface faster. With poor management, costs are amplified as well. Whether it can generate long-term value depends on clarity around who the target customers are, when purchasing decisions typically occur, which traffic is worth sustained investment. When an account lacks these foundational judgments, investment rarely produces stable feedback. If your Google Ads create busyness but fail to support closing decisions, it's often the account structure and filtering logic that deserve a closer look.